Hey, welcome to Tony's Temple. I'm your host, Tony. What are we doing today, Tony? We are gonna look at our relationship where we are giving unsolicited advice to the internet. Um, I don't typically give out advice on a daily basis. I'm not a therapist. I'm not the guy that you go to for relationship advice. I'm just saying that just because I'm not licensed, but I will let you know that I have enough personal experience in my lifetime, and relationship is something I'm really passionate about. I went through hardship back in the day when I had a relationship where it kind of left me brokenhearted. So I kind of use that time to be better and learn more about how relationship work and how to improve myself. And with all that knowledge, I'm hoping that whatever I know and everything that I've been through will benefit the people that are listening to this. I'm just gonna browse Reddit and I'll look for any posts that what I personally think I can help. I'll try to avoid things that I'm for damn sure that I don't have any, I shouldn't have any say in. For example, if somebody murdered a kid, and the wife is making a post like, what do I do? I honestly, I well, I mean, obviously break up with the person, but other than that, I don't really have much else to say. So I'll try to stay in the realm of what I know best. I browsed Reddit early, and I didn't read any of this post, so this is all fresh. And I thought that was kind of, I don't know why I even picked this one to be honest, but regardless, we'll see. All right, let's go. Breaking up with depressed girlfriend. Hello, my 28 male girl. Wait, my as in me. I'm 28 male, and my girlfriend is 28 female. Have been together for 7 years. We used to live together. She was diagnosed with anxiety and depression a while ago. She broke up and left me a year ago because she didn't feel I showed her enough love, among other small reasons. She said she needed a break to be by herself. She moved out. She gave me some mean reason as why she needed to leave, and that left me broken heart for a while. I didn't realize it at the time, but I was also depressed in the relationship, and when she left, I started really focusing on myself. Good, good. I lost 20 pounds. Some family was concerned I wasn't doing okay. I love getting exercise routine back to what it used to be, and I got my diet in check and was actually enjoying what I was doing. I picked up hiking and a new routine. I lost myself in our relationship. I didn't realize her depression and her anxiety was taking a toll on my health during the relationship. Oh, this is eerily similar to what I've been through. All right, cool. All right, after about 7 months, she told me that she wanted to get back together. I wanted to give it a shot because she said that she was doing better. She used to turn to alcohol to cope with her anxiety almost nightly, something that was a problem back then. So I believed her. Or I wanted to or I wanted to so bad I gave it a shot. She has such a history, I didn't want to throw it away. Here we are months later, and I realize she is still drinking more than normal. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. It's just, why am I not surprised? Anyways, here we are months later, and I realize she is still drinking more than normal because of her anxiety. And a lot of the same issues are surfacing. I am so scared of falling back to those toxic patterns we were in before. I can lose myself again. I can't. I broke with her a few days ago. Oh my god. You already did the deed. Okay. I broke up with her a few days ago, but I feel so bad about it. She didn't understand where it was coming from, even though I tried to explain it. Should I feel bad? I feel the only way she'll get better is alone. Tips. Okay, let's digest this a bit. So he broke up with her. She didn't understand where it was coming from. Okay. I think he did the right thing. It's one of those things. It's one of those cases where people can't help themselves, and by you attempting to help them, you're making it worse. You're bringing that negativity to your life as well. So imagine somebody in the ocean, right? Swam super far into the ocean, and all of a sudden they lose their power to swim, and they're struggling, right? So you're not even a lifeguard, right? And you see this random person all the way out there, and you know that you're not a swimmer. You know you can't swim as far as she had gone. So, but you feel bad, so you try to save her, and when you try to save her, she'll thrash, right? She'll You're already exhausted trying to get to her, right? So what end up happening is she's gonna drag you down with her. Yeah. So this girl has obviously mental issues where she can't cope with reality. Not reality. She can't cope with her own life. So she has anxiety. She has depression. Right. So what are you gonna do? You can't look at yourself as a savior, as her savior. Whatever she does, it's on her. It should never be on you. You should not hold yourself responsible for her actions. And when you decide to break up with her for your own benefit, she should, if she loves you, she should respect your decision and not force you to be in that relationship. You can't stay in a relationship because you feel bad for that person. Relationship should be love, and as cheesy as it sounds, you kind of have to learn to love yourself before you can love others. So when I say that, I meant for the both of you. So when she broke up with you the first time, it sounds like you were doing good. Let me read what you said. I realized at the time, blah blah blah. You lost 20 pounds. Your exercise went back. Let's see. You start hiking. Look, you're doing all the things you're supposed to do. When you go through breakup, that is the best time for you to pretty much make yourself better. That's the motivation to be better than you were when you were in a relationship. I mean, it sounds like you were doing all right. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound like the same could be said about her. I mean, she fell back into alcohol. Man, that sucks. That's really rough. And when she fell back into alcohol, if you can't put up with her, you think anyone else can? And is it your fault that you can't put up with it? No, of course not. It's on her. That's something she needs to clean up. She needs to clean up her act. So, to answer your question, no, you shouldn't feel bad. I feel the only way she'll get better is alone. Yeah, this is kind of her journey. She's being pretty toxic, and you just can't be a part of that, man. So when it comes to relationship advice, I always I like to see both sides of the coin. Based on your post alone, I feel for you. I don't know what she's going through. Maybe she's being abused. Maybe she's going to alcohol for a thorough reason. I don't really know. But at the same time, she is responsible for her action, and she's not making this relationship any better. So from the sound of it, it sounds like you're doing a whole lot better without her than with her. So, I mean, what more else do I have to say? All right. So, with that all being said, let's look at what some of the people in the comments say. You are growing and she isn't. She wants you around because you are. Ooh. Should I feel bad? I think it's pretty normal to feel bad when ending relationship / hurting someone you care about. That doesn't mean you shouldn't have done it or you're a bad person. It means you have basic empathy. You gave flawed, unhealthy relationship a second shot and found many underlying issues still present and decided to leave. That's perfectly valid and perfectly healthy. If she's abusing substance and is crushing as a crutch for her mental illness, is overwhelmingly like that situation was only going to deteriorate from here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she is not at a good mental state to have a relationship. I mean, so she jumps to the next relationship and then she goes through her drinking problem again. I mean, the same thing is gonna happen. This is something that she has to fix. And if I were to go through a situation that you're going through, I think I said this earlier, but this is not your responsibility. You shouldn't fix her. I mean, as a boyfriend, you were there for her as long as you could, and it's gotten to the point where you can't, and you did what you had to do. Don't feel bad about it. Yeah, man, just I know it sucks because you said what did you say? You said that there's a lot of history and oh man, I don't blame you, bro. But with that being said, yeah, man, you can't fix her. Sometimes you gotta look out for yourself. And I mean, that's really it, man. There's not really much else to say. So, yep. Well, that's my advice. And thank you for listening to Tony's Temple. And if you like this kind of content, I might do some more. And if you have anything that you want me to commentate on for a future episode, please feel free to send me a message. I'll definitely look. And, thank you for being the first listener to my podcast. It's only going to go up. So enjoy the ride. And I'll catch you later. Bye.